Mic check. Can you hear me there, man?
First things first, bro. What did you think of I Am Music?
I didn't listen to the whole thing, man. I heard a actually yo dude. I only listened to there was a Kendrick's snippet there on Twitter even. I told you, man. I don't your boy. No, not even giving him
Not
a chance.
even, not
Nah,
even a Kendrick cosign.
nah, bro. Kendrick just he's out of his mind.
Doing a
And
collab with.
yo, I only huh? On Twitter. Told you, man. I don't your boy. No, not even giving him
Not
a
even,
chance.
not
Nah,
even a cosign.
nah,
Yeah, I was saying not even a Kendrick cosign.
nah. It's not enough. I don't care who co-signs the guy, man.
Yo, that's crazy, man. This
I
dude is
don't.
breaking records, man. He's going number one.
Yeah, it says a lot about the world, man. Where it's at, the state of the world. Cause no, bro. Mm-mm. I don't see it, man. Carti, these little Yachty, these guys, man. They
They're
for
not the
kids.
same. They're not the same. These guys are different, man.
I think maybe you can tell the difference, like when you're really into that type of music, you know. Cause I feel like it's kind of like how my aunt and my grandma would always just complain that all this music is the same, you know, and like it's rap, it's hip hop, but it's all the same to them, right?
Hmm.
When it's not, right? So I guess like from my perspective, because I'm not into that type of music, so it just sounds the same to me. It's just trash, regardless of who's featured. It's garbage, right? And then like for you, man, you have an acquired taste for that sort of garbage. So like it's different, you know. It's different. You can tell the difference, but trash is trash for me, man. Why am I
Yeah, I
here?
won't lie. I find myself actually being interested in lyrics just a little bit more, a tad bit more these days. Like, uh, I
Yeah.
wonder what the artist is actually saying. That usually never was like never a thought to me, like to consider what an artist is saying.
So why now?
So I don't know. I don't know. I guess the noise kind of feels old. Even the Yeet stuff, because I was bumping Yeet on a daily, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And I tried to bump some of that old Yeet, and I was like, ah, I guess it's kind of played out. It aged. It was a phase.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey man,
yeah.
I'm glad to see you grow, bro. I gotta
Thank you.
change, man.
That's cool.
This ain't good, man. This ain't good. But hey, man, like if okay, what? So the album, did it feel any? Did you feel anything from it then? Like what you?
I okay. I if this album dropped in 2021, 2022, I would have been crazy about it because I was so into Playboy Carti's music at the time.
Yeah.
Uh, Whole Lotta Red, I really enjoyed that. Before that, I didn't listen to much of his music, but I was very like into exploring and experimenting with music. I tried out Whole Lotta Red in 2020 when it came out, and I started liking it with each listen. And then the guy goes almost 5 years without dropping. And like I said, by now, really like I
Yeah.
just listen to Kendrick, not much else. Other artists I don't really listen to that much, and even Playboy Carti himself. So for me, what was fun was the anticipation and just seeing how much people like obsessed with this guy. People are crazy about Playboy Carti, and he keeps lying to his fans. Like,
I saw that, man.
yo, dude, it's crazy. I saw it live. He said, "Oh, it's 2023. Oh, then it's 2024." And
Yeah.
they're waiting for an album. Then he dropped a fit pic, and
Yo,
then we come to 2025. Oh, I'm dropping midnight. Midnight came. No. Midnight in a different time zone. What time zone it
why
came is
is he
when
lying, bro? I don't understand it.
there was streamers who were watching for like 7, 8 hours refreshing their pages, bro. eight
Yo,
hour live stream waiting to react. some
uh,
some dude gave up after 8 hours, and then like 30 minutes later the album dropped.
yo, uh,
So that was crazy to see how people just love that. I was just so curious about that, and
I,
um, I didn't listen to it like just like like uh what do you call it? I didn't listen to it in a sense of okay, this is me sitting down taking in this album like I would like
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
I
Kendrick.
was it was like a listen along or like a listen party or watch along. I was watching these streamers reaction to their first reaction to the album. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
listening to it like that, just casually to see what people are saying.
So you weren't listening to it as a fan?
Nah, man, I'm kind of past that. Only time I like sit down is for like Kendrick. I don't. There's no other artist I've seen myself do that for. Uh,
You kind of
cause the
have to
day,
sit down for him, though.
yeah, cause the day GNX came out, what I don't know what I was doing. Um, yeah, so I think somebody said something on Twitter, and
Yeah.
I went to Kendrick's channel to check out the video because he posted a video. It was like the GNX rollout was like 20 minutes. It was a video, that video where he was doing
Oh
the
yeah,
sound.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I'm
remember that.
sitting there, I'm like, oh, okay, what's this? And I'm watching. And then I finished watching the Kendrick video, right?
Yeah,
And I'm thinking, people reacting to it yet? Because I always want to know what the conversation is. And as I'm moving around in YouTube, I see Kendrick's page. There are like a bunch of songs there. I'm like, wait, what? Because it was a surprise. And I saw that and I saw it's the album, dude. I jumped. I literally, like, I was like a 10-year-old child. I jumped and I ran across his house. I lost my mind, dude. Oh my days, the day that shit came out. Then I think I texted you, and then I said, okay. And I was glad because that day, I think I had bought like a nice takeaway, and, like chocolate. I wanted to spoil myself.
Mm,
So I was like, okay, let me set up nicely. I set my stuff up nicely. I sat down. Ah, that was one of the best release days ever. But not for any other artist have I like stopped to listen. I don't
no.
know if you do that because I know you have a very weird approach to albums. Like you say, you don't listen to albums in order.
Yeah, bro. I only like discovered that's a thing because of you, dude. I
Wow.
just because every album, bro, that I hop on, man, it's like let me just scan the track and for a good feel, like how does this song sound to me, and then
Yeah.
once like I just get on one track, and then from that one track, whatever happens, you know. So, because I remember with GNX, I tested like every track, but Dodger Blue, I remember that vibe, man. That it was so nice.
Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
Dodger Blue was the first track that stood out, and then Reincarnation. and then I think there was a third one. I forget. There were three songs that stood out though. Doja Blue Reincarnation, and it may oh yeah the hot part, and then so those three songs I listened to the most at the time. Like every other track was just good, right? Like great great tracks, but those ones, man, I was like, oh, I know this is a level.
Uh-huh.
This is what I need. This is the fix that I need, you know.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you just listen, you listen, and then every once in a while you just shuffle. You find out more like tracks. Like man, with tracks sometimes you just need to give them time to. I don't know
Mhm.
for you to actually recognize. Maybe it just takes time for you to recognize that this is actually a good song, or to start feeling it. But yeah, you just give it time, and do like every day it's a new track. I was like, yo, turn this TV off, turn this TV off. I'm like, pick up, yo, ah, every day, bro. I was like,
Yo,
oh,
yeah, I see.
Peekaboo.
Definitely.
Like it's in my head, bro. Like bro. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Every
Yeah,
day,
you gotta give it multiple listens. Like with
yeah,
anything.
yeah. You gotta, bro. You gotta. And so that's how I get into albums, man. It's like find the first, it's like few tracks that really stick to me, you know, and then from there I'll just play, and then shuffle or something. Hope sometime someday I catch something different. But if not, then nah. But yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, no. Kendrick he's different, bro. Cause I remember when that reincarnation, bro. Yo, I said I need
No,
time
crazy.
to just figure out what
To
exactly.
digest that, hey?
Dude. Yo.
Yeah, yeah. Put can you put Cardi on the screen
All
for
right.
the audience?
Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
just.
that track, dude. And I ran to Twitter with some. Oh, I thought I figured it out. I was like, oh yeah. I was doing research and I was listening to it, and I thought I figured it out. And I ran to Twitter with some bull crap. Like, 'cause I wanted to be the. I don't know why I had that feeling. I just wanted to be the first one to crack the code.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You saw
reincarnation
it.
was heavy. Mm-mm.
Mm. Everything about that track, man. That atmosphere alone. Like even if you put aside lyrics, bro, it's just I know, man. That boy is gifted. No, man. Because dude, I remember. So obviously, like the track itself, it's very like it's so unique, dude. Like that
Mm-hmm.
concept, man. I don't think I've ever seen it done elsewhere. The way he portrays himself. But okay, besides that, man. Besides that, I would find myself just saying, "Oh, I fell to my feet. Choose." Like, bro, I'm just saying random stuff that he would say in that album, bro. And I'm like, in his manner, bro. And that guy, man. Hold on. What is it? Playboy Cardi, right? How do you spell it? Is it
Yeah.
Plai or
Yeah,
is it Y?
I wanna see what you're gonna write.
Nah, it's alright, bro. Hold on, let me see.
Wow.
Okay, no, that doesn't. Oh, I was
Oh
close.
my
Hey,
days,
hold on,
bro.
bro. I was close. It's
Disrespect.
boy. I just, bro. I was there.
Disrespect. Wow.
Hold on. Should I search the album? I'm using.
Yeah. I don't know why they call it music now. I don't know if
What
you shortened it.
what was it called?
Music. It's called I Am Music. Now it's seemingly just called music.
Oh,
Um,
I wouldn't know.
yeah, man. Bro, I don't know. I haven't given it an honest listen. I didn't finish the album. I got to the biggest thing for me, other than just experiencing it. Damn, this dude.
Yeah, the biggest thing other than.
The biggest thing, other than just listening and seeing how others react to it, uh, it was also just for me like the Kendrick feature.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what that sounded like because I mean these guys are completely different. Like I know Kendrick is quite dynamic.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, especially you see how he worked with Baby Keem. But Baby Keem
yeah.
is not
Yo,
is
yo.
not like so far off of what Kendrick does, right? I mean they're different, but it's not like ridiculous to imagine them working together, right? And also Kendrick has worked with Kodak Black. That was also quite nice. But
Yeah.
Playboy Carti is a different beast, dude. He's so unorthodox. He's just so different. I was wondering how it would come out. And yeah, I listened to Mojo Jojo,
Yeah, he's got a
and
track named Mojo Jojo.
yeah, that was the one where Kendrick was doing the ad libs.
Okay, I gotta listen to that, man.
It was funny. it was funny. It was just over the top, just trolling. And then I listened to Backdoor. That
Mm-hmm.
was a nice one. That was a nice one. But Kendrick wasn't really rapping yet. It was more like they were like singing and stuff. It was cool. I
Yeah.
liked it. And then Good Credit. Good Credit was a good track. That was probably the best one. So listen, because Kendrick was on that album like 3 times.
So he was featured a lot then.
Yeah, yeah. So
Wait,
each
is
time
it
he
a, is it a
goes,
long is it a long album like
bruh, 30 songs.
bruh.
Dude, that's
Uh,
why I couldn't finish it.
uh,
I got to like track 80 and I was like, okay, I'm chilling now.
bruh, 30.
30 songs. I mean, the guy was breaking records. He didn't even put his album out for a full day, and he got like the biggest streaming debut on Spotify for
Man, dude,
2025.
I still don't understand. Yo, you see, this is how I know I'm getting old, man. Cause I have never seen the hype, bro. I only hear about this guy from you.
Wow.
No one my age listens to this guy. No one even speaks about this. It's only you, bruh. Only
Yeah.
you. And I've got, dude, my cousin is like he listens to Future, he listens to okay, not Future, but Young Thug. He's like he's listening to the guys that I feel like are all in that section with Playboy Cardi. Doesn't necessarily have to be the same. I understand you would maybe be able to tell the difference, right? But there's little Yardis, there's little what, all these guys, all in that section. And
Mm,
then so he's listening to guys like that. And I've never heard him once mention Playboy Cardi, bro.
that's
Not
crazy.
once.
Who does he mention?
Guys like Young Thug, he's got Future, he's got like these guys who
I
just
mean, I mean that's the older generation, bro.
you know what, maybe true.
Like
But
like like Future is like 42. Young Thug is probably pushing 40 himself.
okay, fair
Whereas
enough,
Cardi
man.
is like, yeah, I
How old
think
is this
he's,
guy then?
I think it's 29 or 30.
Eh, eh, he's younger than these guys. But still, man, like for me, like I'm just saying, I guess you could say like the Futures and the Young Thugs are just the older version of like Playboy Cardi of like young what is it, Lil Yachty, Lil I don't know these other guys, man. Like just older than them, right? Because I feel like they pioneered this trap industry, man. Like the first time I noticed trap was because of these guys, like Young Thug, bro, like Future, Ti. You know, like that.
Yeah.
I was fairly old at that time, man. And I never caught on. I never hopped on that train, man. Pause. So it's like, it's not for me, man. And then to find out that there's a nigga who's like this famous, man, like astronomically famous. I have no idea. Like, yo, dude, yo, man, nah, man. It's
I
just
think most people I
different.
think most people are gonna get to know him now because um he yeah, like he's always made good music. He's a really talented artist. He doesn't have a bad album, Playboy Cardi. for what he does. Okay, you might not appreciate it as like a lyrical guy, conscious guy type stuff, but
Hmm.
for his industry, like the trap scene and alternative hip hop, he's like consistent with his albums. So
Hmm.
each time he drops an album, he's just been growing and growing and growing. And his last album was really the one that changed his life in the sense that in 2020 there was like a shift in the sound of what like rap music and like underground hip hop sounded. Like you see Yeet, bro.
Hmm.
Everybody was saying he's just copying Carti. Everyone is called a Carti clone. It's like how
Yeah.
remember when when Future blew up, like oh he's a Future copycat or he's a Young Thug copycat. Like that's when you know you've made it when you change the sound. So Playboy Carti changed the sound when he dropped his album on Christmas in 2020. So like from 2021 going forward,
Yeah.
everyone was just copying this dude. At first, when it came out, people were like, "What is he doing? Like, what is this? This is weird. This is a whole lot of trash." People
Yeah.
were hating on it, and on Billboard, I don't think it was even like killing it that much. And like, but then as time went on, this album just picked up steam, and it just went. It became like it's like most people's albums they start hot and then
And
they
then
forgot.
they fade. Yeah.
This dude's album just kept getting better and better. People loved it more. It just kept growing. And even I think Rolling Stones gave him like album of the year or something
Man.
like that, or best album of the decade. So for some, it was a big accolade. Um, yeah, and he made a bunch of money on it. And yeah, so essentially, this one was the one where he goes like to that next level. That's what this album is. It's like just capitalizing off the success that he had with his last one.
Sure. I know,
Yeah.
man. Bro, I'm getting. This is age here, man. And I have
Yeah.
no doubt that this guy is making moves, man. And I have no doubt like he's a great artist. I just wonder how different he is from like Baby Keem, because Baby
Well,
Keem is way different.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, there's nothing to compare. Way different.
okay, but his music, is it like just hype? Is it?
Um, I tell you what, when I first listened to Whole Lotta Red, yeah, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, can you please search how many songs are on Whole Lotta Red? It might have been 25 songs or something. I thought it was bloated, and I was actually with because on Twitter, people follow your music and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I found one or two songs that I liked, but let's see how many amps, 24.
24. This
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Yeah, he puts out a lot of songs. But you see, it's only 62 minutes for 24 songs. So you can even see the length there. It's 1 minute, 1 minute,
Yeah,
1 minute, 1 minute.
it's
Yeah.
mostly yeah.
So when I heard his album live, like when he performed his songs live, and I was watching it on Rolling Loud, the YouTube, the album just got so much better. It sounds really good um live. It's like there's a lot of anthems to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it just sounded great live, and I think that's where a lot of people also started liking it. Like it grew on a lot of people. So it's just like straight hype. Not even like, because even Travis Scott is hype in his own way. But at the same time, with Travis Scott, you'll get atmosphere, progressive sound, different, layers to it, and like this guy is straight hype, like from start to finish. With
yeah,
nice melodies here and there. Baby Kim is a proper artist. Like he has a message. Like he's rapping about some stuff. and you can see that there's like lyricism into it. But with Playboy Cardi, it's I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
don't think the message can extend for more than like 4 bars. I don't know. And then
Yeah.
you just back to hoes, money, lean.
Then you see, this is
Yeah,
why this is not the type of guy I listen to. Then.
yeah, fair. If you don't like Yeet, you won't like him.
Man. Oh. But like, man, I wonder. I wonder. Is it like the the old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Like, is it too late for me to get into this type of music? Is it
It
an
remind
age thing, or yeah,
it remind me of this guy. I don't know if you know the signified guy,
signified?
signified B or signified F something something. He's a YouTube guy,
Yeah.
and he's always doing He likes the type of music you like. And he was like he tried to get Playboy Carti. I don't know if the videos. Let me see if I can find it. He actually
So he gave himself a chance. Like,
it's quite funny. I think it's a short. Besides Playboy Cardi, let me search it. Yeah, he tried, but um,
but what happened?
just-
He failed.
yeah, just just go on YouTube and say it. I tried to get Playboy Cardi,
So it's a short.
trying to
I, rem-
get
I
Playboy
I wonder
Cardi.
if it's the same, because I remember seeing a video on Twitter of the guy who gave Kendrick a chance. He listened to "Sing About Me" and he cried. It was probably fake, but
Yeah, I think I saw something like that.
they get Playboy.
Whole lot of red, whole lot of red, whole lot of red.